So the enemy, the devil, and my flesh have been out to get me because I'm very close to something. Because I don't know what, but for the past few days, the devil's just been working really hard on me. The enemy has been coming and whispering lies to me, trying to make me feel like I'm alone. Trying to crush my spirit, trying to stop me from praying, trying to stop me from receiving dreams, trying to stop me from worshiping. Devil, you are a liar. I'm not alone. I have my church family. And the devil tried to make me feel like I was alone. And I went to work today crying. Well, not crying when I got to work, but like I cried before work. And you want to know something? Every single person that came in, my cook, my car hop, every single person that came in to work, they were crying. Or they had been crying. And so we're just all having bad days today. And it just made me realize, like, I'm not the only one having a bad day. Other people are having bad days too. And I'm in a position where I have to watch what I say. I have to watch what I do. Because I'm in a role where I have to be mature. And I have to be like a leader. Because I can't just go on social media being rebellious or just like freaking out because the devil's lying to me or my flesh is acting up or I just feel like life is so unfair. Like when I go to work, I have to be in control because the shift is gonna go how I shift. And I'm just in a spot where I'm always like trying to be younger or trying to be young or trying to be crying and boo-hoo, but I can't be like that because other people need me to be strong and mature, and they need me to hand out the hope to them because who is gonna do it? So I have this Bible verse of this, but first it also reminds me of when Krista and Landon, these people from Louisiana, they came and they prayed over me, and they said that I was gonna be maturing like fast in these couple of months. So, but this Bible verse is Psalms 31. No, it's not. It's Psalms 30 and then verse 8 to 12. To thee, O Lord, I cried, and to the Lord I made supplication, which supplication is a type of prayer where one party asks another party to provide something either for themselves or on behalf of someone else. What profit is there in my death? If I go down to the pit, will the dust praise thee? Will it tell of thy faithfulness? Hear, O Lord, and be gracious to me. O Lord, be thou my helper. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing. Thou hast loosed my sackcloth and girded me with gladness, that my soul may praise thee and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks to thee forever. So even when you don't feel like it, you need to praise. Because today I went into church and I really wasn't feeling like praising or anything like that, but I was like, I need to do this, because if I don't, what am I gonna look like? I mean, it doesn't matter what I look like, but I mean, like, if I'm going through hard times and other people see me going through hard times and I just go in there and I'm not worshiping, what does that say to people? Like, you have to worship God even for the hard times. The enemy wants me to backtrack. The enemy does not want me to do what I'm doing, because I'm going to be helping people. I'm going to be helping people get to where I am, to be healing, to start their healing journey. And the devil doesn't like that. Because the closer I get, it's like he's just getting madder and madder and trying to stop it. So right here in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 26, it says, "Moreover, the light of the moon will be as the light of the sun, and the light of the sun will be sevenfold, as the light of 7 days, in the day when the Lord binds up the hurt of his people and heals the wounds inflicted by his blow. Behold, the name of the Lord comes from far, burning with his anger, and in thick rising smoke. His lips are full of indignation, and his tongue is like a devouring fire. His breath is like an overflowing stream that reaches up to the neck, to sift the nations with the sieve of destruction, and to place on the jaws of the peoples a bridle that leads astray." What does that even mean? But you know what? I just seen the word Zion, and it's so crazy. I was like, what is a Zion? And then all of a sudden there's a girl working at my job who just got hired named Zion. But every day that you go through something is a lesson. It can be a lesson. But also, so I have this group on Facebook, which I'm going to post this video on Facebook, but I have a group called Sisters of God. Wait, let me find it real quick. Okay, so this is my group, and if you're on Facebook, or you're even on here but you want to go to Facebook, go ahead and drop a comment in the chat that says, "I want to stay blessed," and I will add you to the chat. So just go to my Facebook if you see this video on YouTube or TikTok and you want to be a part of it. Just go to my Facebook and just message me or drop a comment in the chat and say that you want to be on my Facebook chat, and we'll get together. And there's already a few people on there, but yeah, it's called Sisters of God, and I'll add you in there, and we can just do like Bible study and like talk about God.